Make no mistake. I'm a sociopath. God, that sounded evil. Let's rewind a little. I grew up all over coastal America. House after restraining order, everything just kind of blends in. If the divorce rate is 50-50, my mom landed on tails like 8 times. So by the time I was 14, right? I moved from 7 different houses and attended 6 different school districts. After a while, you don't see a point in making friends. The vitamin C graduation song? Yeah, can't relate. But then one year, all of that almost changed. For the first time ever, I found myself in a school for 2 consecutive years, going on 3. And then I started turning pretty a month into high school, so the guys hitting on you social leverage was really awesome. The popular girls would talk to me all the time. And they were just stupid. Like they'd always been pretty. Never left out. Never alone. And when I think about it, all the thinking I've ever done was when I was alone. I was nice about it and thought I'd always be nice about it. Finally in one place to build a steady reputation. And then life said, fuck that. My piece of shit gamer brother got us evicted for pirating breakbeat mixtapes. It's like not even good music. Anyway, so mom was crying, packing up the moving boxes. And that's when she told me, we're moving out of state. And I just got settled. I said, fuck you, I'm living with dad. He's just a neighborhood down. I put the boxes down, go over, knock on the door, and boom! A gunshot! My second Christmas killed himself! I walked in. Floor looked like a whole-ass video game, just blood everywhere. And get this, his suicide note was stuck to the fridge with a Cookie Monster magnet. All he wrote on it, Nicole's fault. I'm Nicole, by the way, hi. What the fuck did I do to him? Maybe I missed the office softball game? Men are so into this revenge suicide thing. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm moving. Again. City, county, state, all the same fate. But I've always said that while leaving. This time, it's on arrival.
Hey, so for the senior prank this year, what if we parked our cars where we don't usually park them?
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Yeah, math class this year with Mr. Burladay. Yeah, fuck Mr. Burladay, dude.
God, they are never funny. It's like the girls just laugh to avoid sexual assault.
Hey, yo, you new to this educational prison?
Wow, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I'm getting into humor and stuff. Anyway, you know anyone around here? Know where your classes are?
I mean, kinda. There's numbers on the doors. I think I can figure it out.
No. I could show you around. Like a school tour. You want to do that? You up for that?
I'm gonna be honest. You seem like the most boring piece of shit I ever met.
Huh?
Well, wait. Most I've ever met would mean you stand out in some way. You're a very run-of-the-mill waste of time.
I don't get it. What'd I do?
You have time for the whole list?
I guess.
First, you wear classic rock t-shirts from Walmart. Girls don't compliment how you dress, so you settled for old people high-fiving you for being retro.
Nah, people think I'm cool.
Rapid fire of assumptions. Tell me if I get any wrong. You call your bicycle a BMX, like energy drinks, take pictures of your skateboarding wounds, mention to anyone they can't get addicted to marijuana, and own a guitar pick necklace.
Well, all right. I'll see you later then.
Hey, I've seen your ass around here before.
It's my first day. You sure about that?
Whatever, all you hot girls look the same.
That was real discreet.
Gotta be, especially cutting under this school security.
Uh-huh.
And a girl like you skipping the first day? Are you a bad bitch or what?
I'm an abysmal bitch.
Fucking cool, rock on. So what do you do here, cheerleading?
Doesn't pay, so no.
Well, I'm on the lacrosse team. Last season we went 7-5, above 500, not bad. It's my life pretty much.
How can you make lacrosse your life? There's no pro league for it, is there?
Well, I'm sure they're out there. Besides, we only lost 5 games because I fucked my knee up and couldn't play the rest of the season. But it's pretty badass because they keep giving me Percocet.
Cool, seriously? How much?
Enough to demotivate an elephant. I got them right here, you want to do them with me? They only kind of get you fucked up, but it's good.
Like, I'd love to, but I kind of make too good of decisions to get high with a stranger.
Oh, come on, don't be a pussy. We fucking go to the same school. I'm a student athlete. People know me here.
Yeah, student athlete's kind of the red flag here. If I pop too many, I'm gonna wake up with my thighs covered in butter.
Bro, I have done literally nothing to give you this impression of me.
You ever played with a sleeping teammate's ass?
Well, like not in a gay way.
Uh-huh.
How is that gay?
Whatever, I'm going to lunch. It was nice meeting you, very straight, non-rapist.
Yeah, making friends.
God damn, this school's nothing but rapists and pedophiles.
Tell me about it.
Oh, sorry. If you're sitting here, I can go somewhere else.
Nah, I don't think anyone's showing up. Go ahead.
Thanks. What's your name?
Jekka, now, before I ask your name, I just want to ask what happened to you. Like, it took me 2 years to figure out this school sucks. You did it on your first day. What's up?
A lacrosse player wanted me to get high.
Like Benadryl or a prescription high?
Full-on Percocet, dude.
Oh, that's, fuck, what was his name? Kyler, yeah. Yeah, he's a bit of a benzosexual.
What the fuck's a benzosexual?
Attracted to the unconscious.
Oh. Well, hi, I'm Nicole. I just dodged a bullet.
Cool, hey, so the other guys you gotta watch out for are usually into some form of feet. Nicole, you ready for day 2?
Is someone gonna kill me day 2? If so, absolutely.
Why? What happened?
Just like waking up in general hurts, and I gotta deal with my brother who's still up from the night before eating a family box of anything.
He can eat family-sized meals? How old is he?
Like 26. He just freeloads off my mom.
I mean, we kind of freeload too, but we're 16. It's cool when we do it.
Exactly. I have to tell him that when I'm woken up by loud chewing noises.
Is he fat?
Do you know what ex-bodybuilder fat is?
Yeah, I kind of know what that looks like.
Well, he's an obese monster. I was just curious if anyone else knew that bodybuilder phrase. He's not that.
Good to know. Hey, let's gossip more at lunch. I gotta get to class.
Dude, fuck class. Just skip with me.
I told you yesterday, if I skip anymore, my mom's gonna start giving me disciplinary tattoos.
How does it even work? What does she write on you?
It'd be some weird shit like, I love school on my fingers.
Isn't that, like, abusive?
She's the only mom I've ever had. How the fuck should I know?
Huh.
So where are you headed?
So to not make the intro to beginner's photography too long, I'll simplify it by saying I'll have your shot looking superior by the end of this year.
Dude, why did I pick an art class? All these kids are annoyingly quirky.
So nice of you to join us, young lady.
You sound way too happy to be actually happy.
Quite observant. To make up for your tardiness, perhaps you could help me out in the dark room. I need the chemicals cleansed for tomorrow's class. Sorry, I didn't even catch your name.
It's Nicole. What's yours?
You can call me Mr. White, but my friends call me Mr. Shooter.
Okay, Mr. White, so what's first?
Well, you see, Nicole, I didn't actually call you in for chemical cleaning. Needed you alone to ask something else.
Here it comes.
No. Mind out of the gutter, please. It's just you had a very striking look. Positively pure. I do a lot of freelance photography work outside of my teaching job here. How would you like to model for some community service hours?
No way I'm getting naked on camera for the community. At least $500.
Naked? No, absolutely not. You're a minor after all.
Oh, so just wearing lingerie and baby oil gotcha. When is it?
No, not that either. The shoot is this weekend at White Wheat Farms. Should be a nice, wholesome, sunny September day.
Okay, but the payment situation is...
You'll get a free meal of your choice.
You know what? Sure.
Oh, splendid. A nice, pure outing. Just me and my new, beautiful student, Nicole. I trust you'll brush up on your posing this week.
Well, I bend over to pick up the papers, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Then it's settled. This weekend, a nice, bright shoot should really cleanse our minds of the muddied culture surrounding us. Don't you think?
Whatever you say, dude. I'll be at home Googling expensive restaurants.
And a clever girl at that. A bright mind to match your bright complexion.
Okay, bye.
That's it. Wonderful. Your pure skin just wonderfully fades out into the highlights of the wheat behind you.
Yeah, thanks. Could you talk about something other than skin? It's like a dermatology fever dream.
Sorry, Nicole. When something catches my eye, I just can't let it go. The curse of being a photographer.
Okay. So, what's this thing on my shirt again? The Celtics logo or something?
No, the Celtic cross. Just a graphic rich with heritage that complements the nice, wholesome imagery behind you.
Whatever you say. So, are we done yet?
And yes, we are. It was a pleasure, Nicole.
The pleasure was all yours. So there's a steakhouse on the other side of town and...
Yes, I'll hold up my end of the deal, don't worry. But before we leave, I just wanted to ask you, do you enjoy being white?
I mean, not sure how white I'll be after standing in the sun all day.
No, sorry. Allow me to rephrase the question. Do you love the white American culture? Are you a proud white woman?
Yeah, totally love it. A lot, actually. Can we go now?
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. I trust your heritage is important to you as well.
If I knew what it was, then absolutely.
So great to find a like-minded student in my class. I love our race, and I'm proud of it. This is the first shoot of many, Nicole.
Cool. Will I get paid next time?
How would you like $50 a shoot? It adds up.
Sweet, yeah. Anytime, any place.
Now that I know you're on board for the racial purification of this country, you deserve it.
Oh. So, I'm pretty sure the photography teacher's a white nationalist.
I said the tuna's good today, and you just replied with that.
Remember how I told you I did that photo shoot with him?
Yes, please, brag again.
No, it's not that. Just the whole time he was saying this weird shit about whiteness and being white.
I guess it fits. Mr. White's a white supremacist.
White nationalist.
Isn't it the same thing?
White supremacists assume white culture is the correct culture. White nationalists politicize that.
So, he's...
Mr. White is a white nationalist. Pretty much everyone who goes here is a white supremacist.
Oh, that makes sense.
Does it?
Am I racist if I say no?
Honestly, I don't give a shit. That's just what Google told me last night.
Well, if we have some KKK guy at our school, shouldn't we do something?
Like what? Even if we told someone, they won't do anything. If being racist got you fired, like no one would have a job.
Well, I'm kind of curious now. I think I'll go up and see what he's all about. Maybe catch him on something else. You coming with me? He knows you, right?
What a lovely surprise, girls. Now, Nicole, you wouldn't happen to be recruiting another loyal white to our cause?
Oh my god, it is true. We didn't even work it out of him or anything.
Really puts the proud in white pride.
Judging by your tones, I'm starting to think neither of you are down for the purification of this nation.
No shit.
Is that why you're teaching here? To convert quirky art girls into Klan members?
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds too easy. The art school girls are absolutely terrified of black people. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
You really think I'm a quirky art girl?
No, it's just a broad example.
Please just try to see this my way. The white pride parties understood the error of their ways in the 20th century. Since then, it's evolved from arson and lynchings. We simply wish to promote pride in our own heritage, just like the colored communities do.
Colored communities?
Oh, I'm sorry. People of color.
How is that better?
So there's black pride, that's fine. How is white pride any different?
Proud about what? You already own everything. It's just a victory lap.
If you don't cut this shit out, we're gonna stop it.
You're two little teenage girls. You have no power over me or my people.
Maybe not, but the principal does. Let's go.
Ugh, did not want to get this involved.
Go ahead and try.
If you looked like me, you'd cheat on your husband too.
Miss Lynn, sorry, but this is kind of important.
Hey, yeah, I'll call you back. You'll get the number for lip injections after. Okay, bye.
You do illegal plastic surgery out of your basement or something?
No, my friend does. How can I help you girls?
It's about Mr. White in photography. He's kind of...
Stop. I get this conversation once a year.
You've known about this?
Unfortunately.
And you're just okay with it?
Absolutely not, but his defenses have my hands tied, I'm afraid.
It's sick.
I'd be inclined to agree. Another level of twisted, but he's made very strong cases for covering himself in peanut butter to pose for the students, so I'd rather not push the issue further.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, this isn't about that?
We're here to report he's trying to recruit his students for white nationalism rallies.
Okay, this I didn't know about.
Yeah, he asked me to pose for a weekend shoot and kept going on about how racially pure my skin was.
You had your clothes on, right?
Why wouldn't I?
No reason, go ahead.
So we talked to him in the darkroom, and he's just outwardly trying to sell us on a white pride.
Oh man, well, that is cause for concern. Were any racial slurs used?
Not really, but it's more like the overall content.
I'm afraid I can't help you then.
What?
For a claim like that, you'd need pretty hard evidence to get him removed from the faculty entirely. Also, he may or may not have rather compromising photographs of me, so I'd rather not get involved.
He may or may not have pictures of you in neo-Nazi shirts, 'cause I may or may not have been there.
Actually, I may or may not have been covered in baby oil.
Well, I guess racism wins.
Can we see the pictures?
Get out of my office.
Nicole?
I'm trying to make a depression playlist on iTunes. What is it?
Well, nothing really. I'm just wondering why you've been so exhausted lately.
People, Mom.
You're being nice, right? Trying to get along?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's my problem. Never putting up a fight. Never telling men I'm not their emotional wheelchair.
Well, sweetie, I'm not sure if being confrontational is the key to happiness. You're a beautiful girl. Don't have an ugly personality towards anyone.
So I should, spread myself thin so anyone can have a place in my life?
Don't put it so negatively. All I'm saying is, be inclusive. Give people a chance.
What if they're bad people?
I don't believe in anyone being inherently bad.
Yeah, I guess the pedophiles trying to abduct me on MySpace are just misunderstood.
Always a negative spin. Just promise you'll try. Try to be nice and make time for people. The connections you start early come in handy later on. Don't screw up here.
Ugh, fine.
Thank you. I promise it'll pay off.
I'll be your enabling little princess.
But whatever, now my mom's addicted to heroin again. How was your spring break?
Exhausting? I thought everyone would just forget about the hangout promises I made over the winter.
The thing where you tell them you're really busy for midterms but should have time in the spring?
Yeah, I thought most of them would just forget.
Not when you're hot. They never forget when you're hot.
I'm hot?
You fish for compliments?
Whatever, yeah. So not a single free day to myself, having to meet dipshits X, Y, and Z at the mall, or the park, or the diner.
What kind of Mormon-ass bitch meets at a diner?
They all blend together, couldn't tell ya. Worst part is, I'm at this point where I'm too nice to even decline the follow-up hangouts.
Hey, let's do this again. Maybe next week, same time.
Yeah, so now it's the bullshit I put up with on break combined with the bullshit I put up with at school.
Really makes you question the whole point of niceness.
Being nice just traps you into these hostage friendships. Socializing honestly kind of sucks now.
You're starting to sound like that weird kid, Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeffrey's one of my hangouts this week.
Oh my god, you're that far in? That's like church girl nice. Tell him to fuck off.
I can't. I feel like I'm at a point of no return. If I try to escape now, he'll just stalk me.
Don't be so cynical. He'll probably just murder you.
Dying would be awesome right now, but I feel like there'd be strings attached with him.
You're dead. What could he possibly do?
Your body doesn't disappear when you die, so whatever his twisted little anime brain wants.
Ew, okay. But if he actually killed you, could I take your body to a taxidermist?
Yes.
Good to know. Have fun with your little dates.
Ugh.
So this is your place, huh?
That's the third time you said that.
Sorry, yeah, today's just been wild. Crazy.
That's the 4th time you said that.
Oh, pretty sweet your mom's out of town. You could throw a whole party, right?
If I liked people enough to let them destroy my house, then yeah, absolutely.
Aw, man, don't be a downer. You kind of remind me of this one girl from a local punk band around here. She kind of gets standoffish, too.
I'm standoffish.
No, not like it's a bad thing, just more like the band makes her image that. I think they were called, man, I can't even think right now.
Has it really only been 20 minutes?
Hey, I just want to let you know, you're actually really pretty.
I know.
Pretty and, like, pretty cool, too. Your taste in music, it's like nothing I've ever heard before. You really know your stuff.
No, I don't. I had Sean Kingston on for the last hour.
Humble, too? Like, you're different.
I'm not having sex with you.
Whoa, what are you talking about? Fucking you was like the last thing on my mind. Unless you'd want to.
You've worn the same Volcom socks for like 2 weeks.
So that's a no? It's cool if it is.
But yeah, it might seem crowded now, but you should see this place on Friday.
What?
I said you should see this place on Friday!
Okay.
You see me at the hoops machine? I'm sick, you couldn't keep up.
Yeah, I really should have taken it more seriously. I'm 17 after all.
And the skee ball machine? Don't take it too hard, I make everyone look trash at it.
All of this behavior is telling.
Yeah, telling pussy ass bitches to suck my dick. I think I should start making rap songs. My dad has a MacBook.
But yeah, season 4, not really for me personally. How about you?
Sorry, season 4 of what now?
The Doki Daisuke anime? You've been paying attention, right?
To the first 3 seasons, or you talking for the last 20 minutes? Actually, it's the same answer for both.
Yeah, I know. What were the writers thinking? I'm actually involved with an online group, and we're gonna reanimate season 4 the way the fans wanted it.
Like a whole cartoon?
Yeah, you wanna join? We could use all the help we could get.
I guess. Animation takes a lot of time, right? At least you weird kids put your time towards something.
Oh, well, actually, we haven't found an animator yet. Yeah, but one of our friend's cousins might do it after he graduates from media school.
For free?
Yeah, just for the love of the show.
Oh, okay, I'm not joining then.
Huh? Why not?
There's no difference whether I join or not join because this will never be made.
Well, if you feel that way. Do you know why it's so hard to find animators?
I don't know why the fuck I'm here. I even had to pay for my own shitty cheeseburger. I'm gonna start telling men I'm vegan so they stop trying to take me places.
But yeah, Kelly's a fucking whore and I hope she dies. End of discussion.
I'm not opposed to that stance. How about you, Nicole? Nicole,
Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm exhausted somehow.
you've been tuning out all lunch.
She's been down the being nice rabbit hole since spring break.
Poor new kid.
It's like you know they want to fuck, but they won't just ask, so you can reject them and put an end to the friendship.
How'd you even let it get to the point of a friendship anyway?
Cause I'm a fucking pushover, okay? Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, now don't be a bitch about it. Let's just enjoy our cancerous meatloaf in peace.
Fine, sorry.
Oh, Nicole, what's up? You still on for tonight?
Fucking Crispin!
What about me?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I think so.
Cole, the concert's gonna be sick with you there.
Shit, that concert was tonight?
You are exhausted.
Who's playing?
Literal nobodies, just cover bands.
Why would you agree to that?
She's in too deep to say no.
Yeah, someone told me they saw you at a place with that weird Japan kid.
Wow, you actually went through with that.
You need to have some kind of limit.
How can I rank who and who not to hang out with when they're all equally shitty to me?
Are you suicidal?
Oh my god, don't just ask that.
Seriously, though?
Yes, very.
Yeah, me too.
Same. But you're not just suicidal. You're like depressed too.
Maybe you should just blow off that concert.
But then I won't hear the end of it.
Can't please everybody.
Well, if you're suicidal, just go home and kill yourself. Then he's the asshole.
True, yeah.
Okay, that's off. Mom shouldn't be back from her date for another 4 hours, so that's plenty of time. Are you kidding me? I just want to slice my wrist dramatically, and this is killing the whole vibe. Whatever, I want to die. Doesn't matter how.
Nicole, I forgot my wallet. Just getting it. Oh my God, Nicole!
Huh? What?
What did you do to yourself?
Can I just die in peace?
Where's the cordless? I'm calling an ambulance. It'll be okay, sweetie.
Yeah, it'd be a lot better if you just fucking left.
Hello? Yes, my daughter attempted suicide. There's blood everywhere. Please send someone.
What's it like to be happy? Like happy. Sure, I can have fun, think something's cool, have a good time. None of that outweighs wanting to die. Mom had me locked up in a mental ward until my 18th birthday, so I learned what crazy pills actually do to you. They don't make anyone happier, just more content with limbo. What sucks worse than killing yourself is fucking up killing yourself. You don't get to be a black and white headshot for eternity. You're just really awkward to hang out with.
Well, I'm kind of curious now. I think I'll go up and see what he's all about. Maybe catch him on something else. You coming with me? He knows you, right?
Dude, I really don't want to get involved. You're smart enough, you can handle it.
Are you saying that because you really mean it, or just because you don't want to go?
Can it be both?
You're such a bitch.
How? Because I don't want to see a white nationalist more than I already have to?
You got me all worked up over this, and you won't even dig into it with me. What kind of friend are you?
I've known you for like a week.
We're the only two pretty girls in this lunch block. We're gonna end up best friends anyway.
And that right there is why your loyalty check isn't working.
Whatever, fine. See you after school?
Yeah, may as well. I actually have some counselor meeting for new student integration.
Oh, good luck with that.
Why are you saying it like that?
The counselor is... well, you'll see.
See, Nicole? Doesn't it just feel great to openly talk about sex in a safe environment?
No, actually, not at all. Aren't you supposed to be asking me if I'm making friends or something?
Same old, same old. I prefer a different approach. Really getting into the dramatic psyche of our students. At your age, it's the #1 thing on your mind.
Talking about sex with a man 20 years older than me is the first thing on my mind?
Merely a societal taboo. A social construct, if anything.
Huh?
Take homophobia, for example. That brand of hatred was brought on by other people. Nothing intrinsically wrong with homosexuality. But then what's the next taboo to be lifted? Let's say if you and me dated outside of school.
Here we go.
Perhaps in our lifetime, a relationship with someone of my age and someone of yours wouldn't be so frowned upon. At the end of the day, love has no boundaries. Does that make sense? Are you dialed in here?
I'm about to dial 911.
Nonsense. What's wrong?
You work at a school and you're giving me the age is just a number speech. Shouldn't you do that on your court date?
Sorry, I don't play tennis.
Hilarious.
Perhaps you're just not ready for an adult conversation. You're still growing, after all, blooming as a young woman.
Yeah, so I'm off limits. Are we done here?
Well, one last food for thought. Your driver's license may say you're still a girl, but your body knows you're a woman right now, prime for reproduction.
What, 'cause I have a period?
Not to get graphic, but yes, nothing wrong with that. It's natural.
So I should have had a baby at 13 then?
No, just intercourse at 13. The baby coming by the time you're 14.
I'm leaving.
Theoretically, of course. If she tells her parents, I'll just say she was acting out.
Oh, hey, was wondering where you were.
Yeah, the counselor had me held up in there for a while.
He didn't,
Defend pedophilia? He absolutely did.
Yeah, he does that. Someone should say something, right?
I would, but then I have to fill out paperwork, and honestly, they have me write enough in this place as it is.
I know, yeah.
So, how'd things go with Mr. White?
Okay, yeah, about that. So, I was talking to him, kinda confronting him, and his arguments weren't that out there.
I don't get it. He's a political extremist. How is he not out there?
See, we said that, but he asked me why it's okay to do Black Pride and Mexican Pride, but not White Pride, and I really didn't have an answer for him.
So you just kind of backed off then?
Well, not exactly. I kept asking more and more about it, and we actually agreed on a lot. He wants me to do a shoot with him this weekend for the White Pride Party's blog.
And what'd you tell him?
I said absolutely. Nothing wrong with being proud of your heritage. Why not? Plus $50 for the day.
Did he mention an ethno-state for white people?
He might have briefly gone into it. Mr. White kept telling me how pretty my skin was. I wasn't paying attention. What's an ethno-state anyway?
A country where all the non-white races are kinda exterminated.
Oh, it's probably not even that serious. All I know is I'm proud to be white.
I mean, I guess when you think about it, it is kinda silly to tell just one group they can't be proud.
Exactly, isn't that racism in itself?
I get where you're coming from.
See, he's not so bad. Hey, you should come to the shoot with me. We can make it a social thing for a good cause, you know?
This weekend, yeah, I guess I could do another shoot.
Awesome, yeah, it'll be fun. He'll fill us in on his whole solution for race relations and everything.
His ethno-state solution?
Maybe, but who cares? If Black people get February, we could at least get California.
You think all the white people would fit there?
If not, then Washington and Oregon too. Minorities still have another 47 states to pick from anyway.
That's a good point. See you this weekend.
White power!
Well, long story short, I went to the shoot, and Mr. White got the bright idea of having us build a chlorine bomb that could level a food court. We didn't really know what we were doing while giving him a hand with the supplies. We just thought he had a really big pool. He detonated it at a Puerto Rican rights bingo night, killing himself in the process, leaving us as the only living traces of DNA found at the scene. It's ironic because, I wasn't racist in the first place. Then I dabbled in racism just to be friendly. Then I tried really hard to convince the jury I still wasn't racist, and now I need to be racist and join some Aryan sisterhood for prison protection. Is it like this for every model?
Oh, it's probably not even that serious. All I know is I'm proud to be white.
You know what? Forget it. Just do what you want. I'd rather have a white nationalist lunch friend than no friend at all.
Nicole, you rock. You can't let some silly politics get in the way of us, right?
Yeah, sure. It's not worth getting worked up over.
Cool. I'll see you at lunch tomorrow. Bye.
Who can tell me who our third president was? Show of hands. Yes?
Thomas Jefferson?
Very good. One of the more interesting presidents of the 19th century for a variety of reasons.
Yeah, he had sex with slaves, gross.
Quiet down. Now, who can tell me Jefferson's biggest achievement? No hands? Okay, Nicole.
Huh?
No, I'm sorry, was not one of his achievements. You were close, though.
You hear how no one's laughing?
Just answer the question, at least try.
What was it again?
Thomas Jefferson's biggest achievement, what was it?
Sorry, couldn't tell ya.
Come on, you didn't even try.
Did it have something to do with the slave sex thing he said?
No, please stay on subject.
'Cause when you think about it, he's the first president to have an interracial relationship. That might make him the least racist president of all time until Obama gets elected.
He literally owns slaves.
Obama owns slaves? I guess we'll never have a non-racist president.
No, Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, I was joking.
Thank you for derailing yet another class, Nicole.
Tell that to lacrosse kid. He said the slave shit first.
Nicole, get it together!
The government forces me to be here, and you expect me to try at volleyball?
God damn it, our team keeps fucking losing. So fucking gay!
What's your problem?
You fucking whore, shut up!
Hey, coach, are we just... Okay, no discipline for that one. Go on.
I didn't get into lacrosse camp. Such bullshit!
Well, maybe just get better at it?
No, you don't understand. Like, there's all these dumbass underprivileged student passes. They're doing so many that like 20% of the sports are automatically filled. All these Mexican kids act like America's so racist when they got the fucking red carpet rolled out for everything.
You mean like affirmative action? I think that's what they call it.
I call it fucking gay. Who's with me?
Just shut up and pass the ball. I gotta serve.
What? How could you side with that?
No one gives a shit but you and men who smoke at chain restaurant bars.
Oh yeah, nothing matters unless you care. I see how it is.
Can you just assume you won the argument so I can stop hearing this?
Fucking women gotta go too, dude. I wanna move to the Middle East, a country that stones loud women to death.
Sorry, what country is that?
I just said, the Middle East? For such a smartass, you don't know books too good.
But that's beside the point. Just get your grades up, Nicole.
Uh-huh.
And also, if you could stop writing death to pedophiles on all the whiteboards, that would be great. Promoting violence is so vulgar.
But don't pedophiles deserve to die?
Nicole, no one deserves to die.
Wow, that's really peaceful of you.
I used to be as brash as you at a young age, but then I found a release so satisfying it drained every drop of anger I had.
Was it pedophilia?
Oh, how dare you!
You didn't say no.
That's enough for today. Kindly leave.
Finally, goddamn.
She almost got me that time.
Oh, cool, you joined too?
Yeah, it's my heritage. I have to support it. But do you think the cross is kind of stretched out on my shirt?
No, it looks fine.
I don't know. I'll probably see Mr. White to trade it in for a swastika shirt.
I could have sworn there were less of you last week.
Hey, Nicole, where's your heritage shirt?
My what?
You know, to support this grand cause.
Grand cause.
No, Jeffrey, you're making it sound weird. What we mean is, like, we're just fucking down for our heritage, you know?
Why would I care about that?
When you think about it, everyone's kind of against us as white people, you know? There's nothing more punk rock than being white.
The only people in punk rock are white.
Yeah, so come on, Nicole. You gonna join or what? You're the last girl who hasn't signed up for the white pride party. We love a pretty girl like you to become one of us.
Sorry, what are the benefits?
Benefits of what exactly?
White nationalism? Like, what's in it for me?
Well, you get these kick-ass shirts for one.
I know what's in it for me. Before, everyone just avoided me. Like I was a freak or something. But then Jekka saw me crying in the hall alone and invited me to the white pride party. Now I really belong somewhere, and you can belong too.
So for you, it's a club for easy social acceptance?
Well, kinda.
But everybody already hits on me. I'm not desperate for social acceptance.
I guess there's that.
So let me ask this. Now that you're in this club, do girls talk to you now?
Not really. But the guys, they always talk to me now.
Like for fun, to socialize, or to give you pride party orders?
Well, the orders are fun, so kind of both.
So what are the orders? Do you guys do a bunch of chants or something?
For sure, dude.
Yeah, we could show you some if you like.
Well, I was wondering if I could maybe take a video of it, just so I could review at home and practice.
Oh, so you're joining?
I didn't say that, but maybe this could convince me.
All right, you better start rolling. Aryan brothers, assemble!
Yo, we doing the chant?
Hell yeah, we're doing the chant.
White pride worldwide! White pride worldwide!
Awesome! You're doing great, guys!
So how about it, Nicole? You gonna join?
I don't know. You really made a convincing argument with this. Can I take this video home and watch it a few times?
Sure. I can come over and do more chants too if you'd like.
No, that's okay. Okay, let's see what the Nation of Islam forums have to say about this. Upload. So, right after I uploaded that video to the NOI forums, it was immediately shared everywhere. Shared to the point of Minister Farrakhan seeing it and ordering a full-scale arson assault on the entire school. He kinda just posted that, and I'm not even sure if it was the real Farrakhan, you know, but I called in sick anyway. Sucks to be in the white pride party.
Well, the orders are fun, so kind of both.
You know, Jeffrey, this might be sudden, but you want to take me out later?
Kill you? I couldn't do that, Nicole. Unless, of course, Mr. White told me to.
No, I mean, take me out on a date?
Date? You mean dinner and hugging and kissing?
Yeah, all of it. But you're pretty busy with all this white pride stuff, huh?
Well, not that busy. I gotta egg a synagogue this Friday, but I could make time.
This Friday's my only free day for the next, forever, so damn, too bad.
What? Oh, well, maybe I don't have to.
Hey guys!
Oh, hey, what's up?
Long time no see.
Jeffrey, I just wanted to remind you that you need to bring the extra large eggs this Friday. We need a big splat.
Of course. Yeah. About that?
Oh my god, I don't want to hear it. I'm so busy as it is. Seriously, if you fuck this up, you're out.
Jeffrey, what about our date this Friday?
What the fuck is this? I thought you'd die for this cause.
Sorry, Jekka, but I kinda just did this because no one else would talk to me. But now that Nicole's asking me out, well, having a girlfriend's way more important than the final solution.
Dude, what?
You little fucking race traitor. Mr. White trained me for this moment. Aryan students!
Imperial Scribe Jekka!
How may we serve you?
Jeffrey here is no longer our brother and he must be eliminated. Take care of him.
Finally, I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, I hated being seen with him on rallies.
Oh, Nicole, we just gotta take care of a little business here, but you wanna hang out after school?
Are you actually just gonna have him killed right here?
Well, duh, but it's just politics, you know.
Help me!
So, how's Mr. White doing?
Well, he gave medals to everyone who killed Jeffrey, so I take it he's pretty happy. But can I vent? They're not even medals, just little shirt pins.
Yeah, fatal excommunication's definitely one of the less gratifying felonies. At least when you rob a bank, you get money.
Speaking of Mr. White, he's obsessed with you.
Still?
Always asks about you, always talks about you.
What was the last thing he asked?
He asked if Montana sounded like a good name for a death camp.
No, about me.
Always about you? Okay. Well, he wasn't really asking, just wondering aloud if your hair was too dark for you to bear racially pure children.
What the fuck?
I know. It's so obvious you dye it, right? Right.
It's been about 3 weeks now since I've gone to school. Once the news hit they killed Jeffrey, the literal FBI stepped in and expelled all the white nationalists. The end, right? Well, see, like 95% of the school were in the white pride party, including the teachers. No teachers, no students, no school. Jekka sent me a Polaroid of herself in prison, and she's already covered in the Aryan tattoos. So it really makes you think. Makes you think about how indifference leads to a whole bunch of stupid shit.
Hey, so for the senior prank this year, what if we like park?
Oh my god, that is so.
Yeah.
God, they are.
Hey. Yeah, I'm getting.
I mean, kinda.
No. I could show you around. Like a school tour. You want to do that? You up for that? Yeah, so then my friend got the DLC, this downloadable content. It's like $10. Like, dude, kind of not worth it for the gun.
Why are you talking to me about video games?
Just something, what, you don't like play video games or something?
I'm a thin girl. Do I fucking look like I play video games? I'd rather play dead at a necrophilia convention.
Oh, well, yeah,
I know what?
Did you hear about how Mountain Dew makes guys sterile?
Yeah, from you and every other guy who reads the internet to try to be interesting.
Ah, nice rolly backpack, you fucking four-eyed double dick sucking bitch.
Hey, stop kicking it! This backpack holds priceless reading materials!
Oh yeah? Like what? The Bernstein Bears make eye contact?
Hey, what is this, 4th grade? It is home to some of my favorite manga books.
Manga? What is it, like Asian or something?
Japanese, thank you. Some of which go on to be very popular television shows.
Wait, can't you watch half those on cartoon channels? Why the hell would you read it?
That's it.
Dude, how do you care about anything this much?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, he thinks your Chinese cartoon books are stupid. Why defend it?
Stay out of this, you girl.
I'll just let this play out.
I should beat your ass for liking anime.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, do it. I'm bored.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Don't pull my hair.
Oh, I broke his glasses. I got a split.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm on probation. I'll catch you around.
Why aren't you running off with them?
They're pussies. I'm not afraid to watch someone grovel in pain.
Well, they're all just assholes. That guy's been making fun of me for liking anime since the 6th grade.
Then just stop liking anime?
But I can't do that. Anime is my favorite thing ever. My life.
How are you emotionally invested in consumption? Are you trying to make anime? I don't get it.
Kinda. I make fan art based on the works of Sento Takahashi.
You know that anime will exist with or without you, right?
No. Wait, what do you mean?
Like Senti Takamoki, whatever the fuck his name is. If you died, he wouldn't care. He wouldn't even know.
What's your point?
How do you give a fuck about anything that doesn't give a fuck about you?
Hey, in a translated newsletter, he said thank you to each and every one of his fans. That includes me.
Oh, he writes in English?
No, his fan club translated it from Japanese.
That's my point. He can't even talk to you. You think he cares about you?
Well,
Anyway, you want to stick to getting beat up over children's media? I'll leave you to it.
Wait.
Huh? What?
Thanks for talking to me. Not many people are as nice to me as you are.
That was nice to you? God damn it.
Yeah, I'm Jeffrey, by the way. What's your name?
Nicole.
Wow. Okay. Bye, Nicole.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you look new. The lunch line's on the other end there.
Huh?
You're trying to find where the lunch line starts, right? You got here a little late, so it's pretty long now.
Oh, fuck. For a sec, I thought everyone else was skipping too.
Where'd you come in from?
Like, just outside? There was this weird kid getting his shit handed to him.
Like, weird how?
I don't fucking know.
Is he like, talks about a bunch of dumb shit weird? Or like, how can he afford so much Adderall with a job at the shop and say weird?
First one.
Oh, glasses, bowl cut. That's Jeffrey. I don't think he's all there. Like, he's too socially awkward for the normal people, but too smart for the special eddies.
Can I sit here?
Yeah, sure. All my friends got put in a different lunch period.
What's your name? I'm Nicole.
I'm Jekka.
Jekka? That's like on your birth certificate?
Short for Jessica, Avi.
That's pretty punk for someone who dresses so...
Preppy? Yeah, my mom works corporate for department stores, so I get all this expensive stuff for free, but trust me, I don't give a fuck.
Cool, yeah, same.
Nicole, you ready for day 2?
Is someone gonna kill me day 2? If so, absolutely.
Why? What happened?
Just like waking up in general hurts, and I gotta deal with my brother who's still up from the night before eating a family box of anything.
He can eat family-sized meals? How old is he?
Like 26.
I mean, we kind of freeload too.
Exactly. I have to tell him that when I'm...
Is he fat?
Do you know...
Yeah.
Well...
Good to know.
Dude,
I told you.
How does it even...
It'd be some...
Isn't that...
She's the only...
Huh.
So where are you headed?
Look, it's the first day. No funny guys, no comedians, no bringers of the ha-ha, okay? This year's gym class isn't last year's gym class. We're gonna really buckle down on physical fitness.
I'm fit as fuck. I ain't buckling shit.
Young lady, what's your name?
Nicole, you want my phone number too?
This is only the first class, Nicole. You won't be a problem all year, will you?
No, sorry.
Good. Now everybody better dress out every class. If you don't, it's a 0. Hit the locker rooms. I'll see you back here in 10.
Where the hell did I put the shirt? Why does it even need the school logo? I'll just bring my own shitty shirts.
Having trouble, Nicole?
You can't be in here.
Saw you were lagging behind. I thought you might need a spare shirt.
Oh, thanks. Stop looking. Now, please.
You know something? You're feisty. I like that in my female students.
I got a feeling you like something else in your female students, too.
See, you just snap back like that. I like it. It's sexy.
You are saying this to a 16-year-old in the girls' locker room.
Come on, what's age? Look at you, you're mature enough.
I guess, yeah. So what's up?
Just wanted to chat with a pretty girl.
About?
Oh, I don't know. I just like looking at you.
Why do girls say they like older men? You're just as boring as younger men.
I could show you a fun time a lot of these high school boys couldn't.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I'll prove it, too. Hang out by the back entrance, and I'll pick you up after school.
You have money to spend on me, right? Like at least a couple $100?
Oh, I got more than a couple $100. Like $370.
Shit, I'm just a kid. That's a lot for me. Let's do it.
Sounds like a date, sexy. Can I call you sexy?
I mean, the news would call me a victim, but what do they know, right? Anyway, I'll see you tonight, man.
Nicole, could you call me Coach?
See you tonight, Coach.
So, how's your drink so far?
My non-alcoholic Sprite is just wonderful. This date kind of sucks so far. Could you get me high or something?
You want a sip of my screwdriver?
Sure, thanks. Can I have some more?
Some more? Sure, how many?
How many sips would equal 4 glasses?
I can't have you stumbling out of here wasted.
I'm 1/3 your age. That ship sailed, Coach.
I know, it's such a rush. You feeling it too?
Sure. So can I have money?
Not so fast, sexy. I was thinking you could come back to my place to collect.
Yeah, Coach, I'm down.
Good girl. Just so you know, you're gonna have to earn it.
Do whatever you want. The money outweighs the trauma.
Come on, sexy. Let's get out of here.
After you, Coach. I came to this new school with the full intention of fucking around. Life was hopeless, so sleeping with my gym teacher was just a drop in the bucket. You could say the major mistake was going home with a stranger, but honestly, most strangers are fine as long as they're not into necrophilia. The second I stepped in, he locked the door behind us, grabbing my neck and squeezing really fucking tight. The last thing I remember was the rush in his eyes while the life slipped from mine. I didn't know her that well, but tell Jekka she's cool for me. As for my family, they can fuck off and burn in hell with me. See you soon, Dad.
Not so fast, sexy. I was thinking you could come back to my place to collect.
Fuck yeah, I'll go home with you.
You just earned an A for the year, young lady.
Hey, why don't you put your hand on my thigh? Give me a preview.
I bet the skin on him's smooth and tight.
Everything's tight when you're 16.
Oh, that's nice. Of all the students I've dated, you're my favorite.
Ah, get your hand off my leg! Help! Stop!
What the fuck are you doing?
Sir, back away from the girl. What's the problem here?
This is my gym teacher. He just started getting all sexual out of nowhere.
Is this true, sir?
No, well, yes, but they have the gym teachers do sexual education now.
What's eating ass have to do with sexual education?
Is that true? Did you tell her to eat your ass out?
No, I wanted to eat her. I mean,
Sorry, officer. That was just a false alarm.
Oh, thank God.
He just said he wanted to come all over me. No big deal, right, Coach?
What?
Well, Coach, the only place you're coming is downtown.
You fucking bitch! I'll kill you and your whole family, too!
Hey, man, I got you arrested. You don't gotta do me that favor.
Well, are you gonna tell me?
Tell you what?
You know what? Everyone's texting about what happened at the barcade yesterday.
That's what they call those places? Men will invent any phrase to make their video games less embarrassing.
So it is true. What happened? Did Coach promise you a good grade or something?
First of all, how does anyone even know I was there? I didn't file any charges.
Some guy who goes here snapped a picture of you at the table with him.
Wow, a real vigilante.
No, he just does that for his private collection of girls who go here. You getting caught with the gym teacher on camera was pure coincidence.
Okay, well, I kinda baited him into harassing me.
Nicole, that's fucked up. What if you get harassed for real one day and no one believes you because of that?
Oh yeah, I guess a date with your high school gym teacher was a perfectly fine situation. I'll leave it alone next time, thanks.
Okay, point taken, bitch. So what, he groped you and someone saw, or...?
Well, no, I told him to grope me and just screamed.
Oh my god, so that was premeditated on your part.
Mostly.
So why'd you even go out with him in the first place if you knew it'd just end in a shit show?
You know, don't have a great answer for that. I just did it because I could. The more I thought about it, the more leverage I knew I had.
But he's twice your size. He could have killed you.
Yeah, but not when other people were around. The second he decided to date a minor, he lost the game of life. Now he's in jail, lost his job, most of his friends. If he had a family, they probably bailed too.
And if someone tries to put the blame on the minor, they look...
like a monster, exactly. Susan B. Anthony or whoever the fuck got women this far, but I got it from here.
So, it's been a few months since we moved. How's school going?
Like, academically or socially?
Everything, anything.
Honestly, it's going pretty good.
Oh, that's great to hear. I know moving schools can be hard.
And if I cared, it absolutely would be. But Mom, I figured out that if you just don't engage with other people's emotions or desires, nothing's a burden.
Excuse me?
Like, I'll put it like this. Anytime a guy asks for my company, asks me out, asks for anything, and I make decisions entirely for myself, not concerned with their feelings, there's no stress.
Honey, that sounds a little mean-spirited, don't you think?
Yeah, well, what's the alternative? Being used to do shit? People, especially men, are the perfect pawns when you don't give a fuck about them or whatever they want.
I won't argue. I'll just hope you learn how to interact like a human being when you're a senior.
So you're telling me it's a requirement for women to be pushovers or sociopathic? What the fuck happened to feminism, Mom?
Nicole, I don't know any woman who actively considers feminism. We vote and work. It's just a fun thing to say.
Okay, well, fuck feminism. I'm starting Nicoleism.
Nicoleism?
Yeah, the main concept is girls removing all emotional attachment from anyone.
I'm sure you'll meet a nice boy soon and you'll be all over this.
How can I meet a nice boy when all men are just rapists and pedophiles? Is fucking kids nice, Mom?
This conversation is over.
And so you see, the aperture actually gets wider the lower the f-stop gets.
Did I really forget my eyeliner?
Ahem. Ahem.
Dude, you really need that cough licked out. It's kind of annoying.
This isn't cosmetics class, Nicole.
I know that.
So pay attention to the photography lecture in photography class.
I'll be done in like 2 seconds. Just calm down.
Now, Nicole.
Okay, fine.
Wonderful. As I was saying...
You can't talk like that to her.
I can talk any way I like, Jessica.
That's not my name. See? You don't respect any of the girls. A guy could just whip his dick out in here and you just politely say, that's enough.
You're on thin ice right now.
You're on your 4th wife right now because you couldn't make it as a photographer.
I heard it was only 3.
That's it. Both of you have detention this afternoon.
Great.
I feel like I see you two every week now.
Swear to God, it wasn't even our fault.
What she said, except for the swear to God part. I'd like to think God isn't keeping tabs on 17-year-old girls.
Oh, so in your spiritual worldview, God only keeps tabs on fully matured women?
Yeah, Miss Lynn, back that divine ass up.
Enough! When it comes to repeat offenders, it's no longer a them problem, it's a you problem.
And?
Yeah, I really don't see what you're getting at.
Would either of you like to explain to me why you're in my office from photography yet again?
Nicole?
What?
Yes, Nicole. Do tell.
He didn't already tell you?
Oh, he did. I'm just curious to hear your side of the story.
And Mr. White said?
Said you were talking out of turn with extreme vulgarity.
Well, yeah, you would too if he was groping you all over mid-lecture.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what?
Mr. White is a pervert and he's been pulling this shit for like years now.
Really now?
Oh, you don't believe me?
Your friend Jessica here was there too, and also seems quite surprised at your claim.
Well, she's just in shock from years of abuse, right?
You could call it that.
I see what's going on here. Just because I'm an openly feminist woman in power doesn't mean I'll believe any girl who walks in with a last-minute accusation.
Well, I guess you're just a non-feminist woman in power because I'm catching ours left and right from this fucking guy and you don't even believe me.
Oh, would you like me to call your parents then? It's so serious they should know too, don't you agree?
Oh my God.
Yeah, do it.
I'll be in the back room then.
What are you doing?
Not getting in trouble?
What if she calls my parents too over this shit? I don't want to deal with this, Nicole.
Relax, I'll just tell everyone he threatened to kill you if you squealed.
This isn't Juilliard, I can't fake that.
Look, she probably won't even call yours anyway, don't freak out over it.
Let's hope you're right.
I'll take it to court if I have to.
Nicole, why was your principal on the phone telling me you may or may not have been sexually assaulted?
Oh, that. It was probably just an April Fool's prank.
It's October.
No, yeah, I know that. It's actually School Pride Week where we just do the holidays all fucky. Thursday's Rosh Hashanah. Could I pass for Jewish?
What bush are you beating around here?
Okay, fine. My photography teacher was getting really touchy-feely with,
Touchy-feely where? Where did he touch you?
my essential areas.
Are you being...
Well, in that case, Mom, I wouldn't joke about this. His fingers were like in.
I believe you, sweetheart.
Oh, awesome. You rock, Mom. So what's for dinner?
But if this really happened, I'm not very fond of your principal's dismissive tone. I never thought we'd have to do this at a school so nice, but I'm calling a lawyer.
No, wait, you're actually gonna do something about it? Aren't we broke?
Oh, I just tell you that so you never ask me to buy you things. This is serious.
Wow. I mean, you know good lawyers?
I've been married 8 times. I'm well connected.
Well, good. Let's pin Mr. White in his child molesting ways.
How exactly does he even isolate you? There's so many people there as it is.
Isolate? I don't get it.
Well, he has to get you girls alone somehow to have his way.
Oh, yeah. He just does it right in the middle of class.
You're joking.
Yeah, just grabbing titties with no shame. He threatens to kill us if we tell anyone.
That is unfucking believable.
I know. There's like 29 of us, so that's a whole lot of killing.
You know what? I'm just seeing red right now. I will spare no expense to make sure this pervert's under the jail.
So, Nicole, in your own words, what happened at school on the day of the 18th?
Yeah, okay, so I'm just doing my makeup in class, not bothering anyone or anything, and Mr. White had a huge problem with that.
I see. Go on.
His face was totally calm while he proceeded to flip the whole desk over. And it's an art class, so the table's huge, big enough for 4 kids.
Really now?
Yeah, he grabbed me to a standing position, getting right behind and grinded against me. In front of all the students, too. Then his hands started massaging my breasts. It was so...
Wait, I'm sorry. One hand on both of them?
Yeah.
I hope the jury notes these logistical inaccuracies.
Well, see, I'm a tiny 17-year-old minor, and his man hands were more than big enough to wrap around half my body.
Fine then. Continue.
So then he's poking his tongue all over my neck and whispering things I'd rather not repeat.
You're under oath now, Nicole.
Huh. Well, you asked for it. He called me his voluptuous teen property and said my sexual willingness would pull a fine ransom on the black market.
All right, enough of this.
No, this is hot. Keep going.
This is quite the imagination you have, but really, people? Are we going to believe this charade when the schools show no other evidence of misconduct from its faculty? You have a lot of explaining to do. We'll wait.
So, just because no one said anything means it isn't happening?
You all have internet and texting now. Surely it would have gotten out.
Even if someone did say something, who's better connected? The 16-year-old girl who doesn't hang out at the local sports bar? Or some dipshit with a whistle who knows 12 synonyms for quarterback?
And what's the implication here?
Men listen to other men? Male teachers, male superintendent, male security guards, male everything.
Male everything. However, a female principal?
When you look like Miss Lynn, you could be governor, let alone principal.
Are you telling the jury she's only in that position because of the physical favors she can offer as a woman?
No, it's not a woman thing, it's a she's attractive thing. You think ugly bitches get handouts?
Could we please show the jury a faculty headshot of Principal Lynn?
What the fuck does this have to do with anything?
You're in the court of law, please act like it.
You're beating around the bush. The gym teacher has asked me out like 3 times since I've been here, and the counselor gives every girl a lecture on normalizing pedophilia.
Now surely you don't believe this?
Oh, let me read the last few texts from Coach Colby then. Hey sexy, you up? How deep is your throat? I want to murder my wife and shower you in the life insurance payout. And they still have this guy? Why is he able to be on the payroll?
Settle down. Mr. Colby was fired and incarcerated months ago, promptly after a few reports.
You just said no one ever reported anything like 5 minutes ago.
Damn it!
Oh, Coach just texted me again. Hey honey, just got out of jail. Good news, they're giving me my job back so we can still hang out.
Nicole, you've been my hardest cross-examination yet.
Oh, well you've just been a bitch in general. Go iron your Mickey Mouse tie. It's been about a year since the trial. We won $500,000 in the civil suit, and I immediately dropped out and moved to LA. Dressing nice and maintaining my new expensive drug habit is cool, but the school's tax dollars paying for it is so hot. I met another Nicole while I was out here. She's kind of famous.